Good evening, everyone active. Welcome to Tuesday Night Yoga. My name's Sam and I'll be teaching you this evening. We are going to be doing a mixture of standing and floor work today. So just do what you can do, don't do what you can't. If there's anything you need help with, please message me afterwards and we'll give you some options. Find yourself some space, let's go. Why is the camera not doing what I want it to do? Move me back a bit. Right, hopefully you can still hear me okay. Team, chest lifts up. Tummy's braced in. You can't hear me. I've got someone typing. I've got someone else typing. You got me? Breathe. And soften your knees, exhale. Nice, simple, really basic class today. We're doing lots of strong standing movements. We're going to take this really easy. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, soften down. Start to get deeper each movement. Start to bring your hands down towards the floor. I want you to get lower and lower each out breath. So check my spine, I'm curling down. I inhale up. Good work. Bending those knees, really low toe touch. Soften down really low. Inhale. Team, at the bottom, hold. Step your right leg down to the floor, kneeling lunge. Good. Step up. Straight leg forward fold. Or as straight as you're ready for. Now bend your legs. Inhale for 3. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. I know why she's doing it. Hold on 2 seconds. At the bottom you hold and step your right leg back to lunge. Bring the weight into the front leg for me, right over the ankle. Good. Step to fold. Bent or straight leg, whichever's better for you. Round your spine, inhale to the ceiling. So 3 in exhales. You keep going for me 3 times. That's why it's not old. Left leg steps back to lunge. I would suggest you stay on your knee still, but this time chest comes up, reach the ceiling. Good. Come to floor. Come to forward fold. Lengthen through the back of your legs. Pedal your legs. So you're switching which leg has weight. Then round your spine. Inhale up. 3 deep breaths. Inhale and round. Last one. Inhale, nice and deep. At the bottom, right leg steps back to lunge. Weight into front leg and then lift your arms up, baby back bend. Strong in the tummy. If it's too much, hands on thigh or hands on hips. Beautiful work. Bring your weight forward, step to fold. Let your weight sink into your legs. Pedal your legs if you need to. Let your neck go loose. Okay, round and inhale. Bend those knees, inhale, 2 more. At the bottom you hold, left leg steps back to lunge. High lunge if you can. Good. Release the arms if you wish. Remember, your knee can stay on the floor. Come forward. This time, down facing dog. Thumb in the air, head down. Now just hold this pose. Lift your bum away from your heels and relax your shoulders. Your option is knees down anytime you need. Good. Step your right leg forward. Step your left leg forward. Deep forward fold. Round your spine. Bend 3 times. Inhale. So deep exhale, full inhale. Last one. Inhale high. You're going to hold at the bottom. Step your right leg back to lunge. Stay high if you can. Team, release your hands if you can. Hand to thigh or hand to ceiling. Good. Hands to floor. Step to down facing dog. Bum in the air, head low. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. Step your left leg forward. Step your right leg forward. Deep fold. Good. Curl, inhale. 3 times. Inhale. Deep exhale. Now if you're feeling good, keep your legs straighter so the curl is in your spine instead of your legs. Good, team. Exhale, hold at the bottom. Left leg, long step back. Knee down if you wish. Inhale to ceiling. Good. Come forward, exhale into your legs, step to down facing. Drop into your down facing, loosen the shoulders, loosen the neck, bum really high. Everybody come through to plank, please. Knees down is your option. Chest comes through. We lower down. Chest to floor, hands to Sphinx. Push off your hands, shoulders roll back, chin tucked in. Nice. Now team, when you lose your hands, can you see my chest doesn't drop? Good. Down facing. Your right leg is going to step between your hands. Step up, deep fold. Curl up 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, round your spine. Exhale. Last time, inhale. At the bottom, hold your fold. Good, team right leg step. Good, get deep in the front leg, then release the hands when you're ready. Remember, if you want, you can be here. Come into the center. Step to down facing. Relax into your arms. Put your knees down anytime you need to. Now come through to plank. Your option is to stay on your toes. Get right over the fingertips. Hover halfway and hold. Flatten your toes. You may go back to Sphinx if you wish. Good. Team, down facing. Bum in the air, down facing dog. I should adjust my camera. Good. Step your left leg in between. Step to fold. Okay, I'm hoping you're feeling a little bit warm. Roll up, inhale. These will be the last times through. Inhale. Now obviously in an hour class, I would take a lot longer over this warm-up with you. But as we only have half hour, we've got to make most of the time. Hit the floor, hold your deep fold. Left leg, long lunge. Rise up. Remember, your leg can stay in the air. Strong in your tummy, strong in your hips, strong in the front heel. Come forward, down facing dog. Try to pause just for a minute in each pose. Feel the stretch. Show me plank. Hover, cobra or sphinx. Push your chest through your arms, spread your fingers and drive your palms. Make sure there's no hinge in your low back. Down facing. Good, team, right leg steps in between. Left leg, forward fold. Listen, step your right leg back. So we've just skipped the breaths. Come to floor. Down facing. Last time, come through. Remember, knees down anytime you need. Strike through, low or high, or elbows down. Good, team. Place your knees on the floor, push back into child's pose. That's our standing bit. You should feel warm. I know I've trained before this, but I am dripping. You stay there for me. I'm just going to come forward so I can see you. Okay, let's mobilize that spine now. So team, you've got a wide leg child's pose, yes? Sink deeply into your arms, drop your bum back right onto your heels. Come onto all fours, round into cat stretch. Push your palms, push your knees into the floor, drop your head. Nice work. Okay, back to child, push right back. You're trying to relax your arms. So we want to flatten our bum to our heels. We want to flatten our chest to the floor. Come through, round into cat. Okay, team, keeping the curve. Walk one leg out behind you, so my spine is still curved into cat. The knee on the floor is going to tuck underneath you. And we sit down into swan. If it's too much, sit back into 90-90, okay? But if you've got it, square your hips, chest up high. We're keeping the weight on our front leg for the moment. The more you close this angle, the easier this stretch is going to be, but the less it's going to hit your front hip, all right? The more you open, the more we're driving that front glute, and that's where we are at the moment, front leg. So open as much as you feel confident. Gently roll your back hip towards your heel. I'm very parallel, there's a candle behind me. Chest high and slight back arch. If it feels good, walk onto your elbows. And remember, if this is too much, just take your bum to the floor anytime. Take a really deep breath. Now watch my body. At the moment I'm sat back, I want you to push through over that leg. It will close the angle a little bit. Here's a good time to adjust. Bring this foot right underneath you if you can, so we're making it easier. My front heel is touching my back thigh. So can you see? My heel here is touching my back thigh. I've made it much, much nicer on my front leg. Now what I want you to do is slide your back leg to the floor. So you're trying to flatten this thigh down. And it will bring your weight back over your pelvis. Now if you can, lower into your chest. Anytime you need to come out of this, I'm going to keep you here a little while. If you need to, take a break, yes? Okay, team, reach your arms as far forward as you feel confident. It's going to feel vulnerable. Gently walk back to your hands. Sit your bum down. Bring your back leg round. It can be here, or we can sit into lotus. Whichever you prefer. Okay, I'm going to take lotus because I want a bit deeper work on my hips. If that's not what you're feeling today, just have the leg out straight and we're going to fold, okay? So you're just going to lean straight down the middle. And that's it. That was easy, right? Now, the levels of lotus. If you've got the fold, the leg can be on top. This is a half lotus. Your knees need to be open, your bum cheeks need to be down. If that's too advanced, foot onto calf. If it's too advanced, foot onto leg. And if it's too advanced, foot onto floor. You choose the level that's right for you, so you get a hip work that you want and that you can relax into. This is supposed to be enjoyable. I'm going to take the mid-level today. Now, lift your bum cheeks off the floor, so my weight's on my hands. Pull your butt right back away from your heels. There should feel like there's quite a bit of space between your heels and your bum, and then walk forward. Now, I can't go very far forward, but if you can put your chest on the floor, you're perfect. I'm not talking to you anymore, but you're perfect. Just try and relax, let your shoulders go loose. Take a really deep breath, let your chest rise a little. Walk your hands forward, get a little bit of a reach. Then exhale and nice work, team. Gently rise up. If you're comfortable here, stay here. We're going to take a little twist. So the leg that's on top, I want you to turn towards it. If you took this option, you're just going this way, exactly the same as me, okay? Sit up tall for me. Good. Like you've got electricity running up your spine, your chin is tucked, you're almost floating off your sit bones. If you can, take some of the weight out of your back arm. So my arm's soft, I'm just using it to pivot across. I'm not driving it into the floor. This one, get a little push down into the knee if it feels good. Look behind you. Nice work, team. Release your twist. Seated twist. Left leg straight, right leg over. Just give it a cuddle or hold it. If you can't keep your bum bone on the floor, your sit bone or ischial tuberosity, bring it to the other side. Okay? I still want you tall and proud. Your shoulders are drawn right down. If you need to, adjust your sit bones, pull them back again, so you've got length from heel to tail. If you want a little bit more, elbow in front, hand high. Use your breath. Every out breath is a chance to relax. You're not going to win this battle by fighting. Just let go. Let your body accept the stretch you're doing and let it tell you where it doesn't feel right, where it's not happy. All right? Your body knows better than we do most of the time. Just like a wife, right? Most of the time she's right. Okay, team, watch my bottom leg. If you want more, your left leg goes under, your right leg goes over, so your knees are stacked. Now, I'm not great at this pose, so your heels should be touching your bum. Both heels touching your bum, knees stacked together, and sit. Now, as you can see, mine unravel because I'm not flexible enough. But you get the idea, right? This foot should be touching my bum. This foot should be touching my bum. Yeah? And if it's too much, bring the leg in front. Okay? And then take your twist back. If your legs are down, then you just take straight arm, open. Yeah? So in fact, you're here, but that leg's tucked under. Really let that top knee fall open. Sit out of your stretch and twist. Team, release your top leg, release your other leg, and we're just straight onto the other side. Easy, right? So we're just going to do the whole thing on the other side. You should have your right leg forward, your left leg back in theory. If you want full, we go to full pigeon on the other leg. Now, if you remember, we started with the front leg really open. So a good, strong glute stretch or bum stretch for the front leg. Your hips roll forward. Your chest lifts and your weight is all over that front leg. Anytime you need to, bum down. So anytime you need, just sit out. That's okay. If you feel good, walk onto the elbows. At the moment, you've got a really big angle on your front knee, yes? So this should be all in your front bum cheek. Drop your leg as far back as you can. Get the length through your hips. Remember, you can release. And bring your chest to the floor if it feels good. I'm too tight on this side, so I'm staying on my elbows. Okay, team, if you want to, join me by tucking this foot right under towards the back hip. So I've gone from open to closed angle. I'm going to rest my back thigh on my front heel. So literally here to here, drop it right down. Good. Now tiptoe that back leg further away. Just find as much length as you can in the back leg. Drop the back hip right into the floor and surrender into your chest, into your arms. Gently walk up. Bum plants. Back leg comes on top. So remember, you're either here or you're in half lotus. It's your choice. Okay, we start by sitting up. I ran you through your options on the other side, so I won't do it again. If one side is different, That's really normal. Just accept it. So if one hip is much, much tighter, you can't hear me. Have I cut out? Open the hips, chest up. Better? Really allow those hips to open. Now you're going to walk forwards. Stay there forward over your thighs. I just need to check my volume. What have we got? Still got 5, that's good. Sink as deeply as you can into your legs. Team, rise your chest up. Take a twist. So your shoulders are right down. Your chest is as proud as it can be. Relax your shoulders. You're turning into your top leg. Remember what I said. This one's soft. It's just a pivot. I don't want you to use it to twist. That's what the front one's for. Draw your belly button to your spine. Lengthen the back of your neck. Lift your shoulders towards your ears. Take a really deep breath and then let it go. Just feel loose, feel relaxed. Okay, team, remember, if you want more, we're going to straighten, we're going to bend, we're going to cuddle the knee. So you're as tall as you can be, your shoulders are soft, and you look behind. If it's too much, bring the leg to the opposite side. That's okay, it doesn't have to cross if it's too much. Yeah? If you want more, arm in front. That always used to tickle me. So, if you'd like this to be deeper, how, you ask? I know, simple things, right? Relax the shoulders. Team, if you want to, tuck the bottom leg. Now you can be up here, or fold both knees and bum down. Now my bum won't go on the floor, I'm too inflexible. But ideally, you see how this heel is on my bum? These two knees should be touching. Yeah, perfect. This is called cow face pose. And then you come back into your twist. And that should be pretty nasty in that top leg and that bum if you're tight in your hips. The bit I missed last time, you're now going to come into the center. You're going to lean forward, arms behind you or in front of you, and lean right over those knees. Rise your chest. Take your legs nice and wide. Sit your bum bones back, and if you want a pillow or a yoga block, you can. We're just going to drop and walk forward. If you have candles, don't burn your toes. Relax right into the floor. Let your neck be as long as you can. Bend your knees if it feels good. You rise your chest, cross your legs, and you are all done. Stay there for me, Zoomers. My Everyone Active team, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry the class was a little bit rushed tonight. I had some technical difficulties. So I will see you Monday morning for 10:45 yoga. What I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate. So 1 week, the Tuesday evening will be standing. 1 week it will be floor-based, and the same with the Monday morning. So I'm going to do half and half on Monday, half floor, half standing. I hope you join me. Please send me comments and questions. Let me know how you're getting on, because I can't change your class for you if you don't tell me how you're finding it. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you on Monday.